Now let's talk about Julian Assange. An unlikely alliance of Australian politicians are in Washington, and this includes Barnaby Joyce, Alex Antic, Monique, Green Senator David Shoebridge. They're all calling for Julian Assange to be released. Why should he be released, Bronwyn?
I think they're wasting their time, to be quite frank. I mean, the Americans, there's no way that they're going to give in to a group of Australians who come by for a chat. It's got no more standing than that. So I think it's a waste of time.
But should he be?
Well, I was of the opinion that the British could have taken a better line in their decisions. They didn't, and so it's taking its course. But what Julian Assange did was pretty bad. I guess the only thing that you can argue for some sort of mitigation is the fact that Chelsea Brown, I think is the name of the American who was jailed for the same incident, has been let out. So I don't know how you offset those, but I don't think they have much chance.
Jason, I've been told that Kevin Rudd sees it as part of his mission to try and get Assange released. So he could be putting extra pressure on the Biden administration here.
So Assange is screwed then. If Kevin's on the job, sorry, mate, get used to. There are Australians being impounded by governments around the world that I think deserve far greater political attention, like those in China, those Australians, than this bloke. And, you know, his behaviour in the Ecuadorian embassy, it was cowardice-style behaviour. It's just extraordinary. Who's paying? I don't have any answers to this. I'm just asking, who's paying for all of these Australian politicians to be there?
Such a good question.
Are we paying for that?
Good question. We can look into it. But it also raises an interesting point. Where is the Australian delegation of cross-party politicians going to China to demand the release of Cheng Lei?
Yep.
Correct.
All right, Bronwyn Bishop, Jason Morrison, thank you both so much for joining me.
Great pleasure.